Okay, today we win the league. We win the league. It is happening today. I am certain of it. Trophy number 1. Let's have it. Come on. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the English Trophy Challenge. We are in episode 6 now, something like that. We are flying through this first season now and the time has come, it's about time for us to win the Midlands League Division 1. We can do it today. Darlington are a win away from becoming champions and we'll look to clinch it with a win over Wednesfield, who are, well, playing far below expectations and are 9th in the league, so we should beat them comfortably. I expect to beat them comfortably. And since last off, which was of course that 1-0 loss to Bury, which we streamed live and we showed again, things have been pretty good, right? 3 wins, we focused on the league, we're through in the cup quarter-final on penalties. That was a tough game. I thought about bringing it to you, but we didn't. We should have won, we conceded late, and in the end penalties did the business eventually. Which means we're through to the semi-final, which we're going to see today. The second game, the semi-final. See if we can win the league and book our place in the final against Ashby Ivanhoe, who we beat 5-1 recently, so we should beat them. And then I'll probably play through the rest and get through to the final if we get there. If we don't get to the final and we win the league today, it may get interesting. Because the truth is, we look at the job centre, right? And I have filtered these, and maybe I can filter them a little bit higher actually, so that they're sort of not our league, right? Anything that's not our league, these are the jobs available. And is there any here that are fighting for a title? It doesn't look like it. But what we could do is look through all the teams and see if there's any finals coming up. Another chance for us to win a title, right? Because the truth is, this could be the last episode of Darlington. If we win the league and lose the semi-final, we are done with Darlington Town, no matter what. We are done. If we can get somewhere at the end of the season to get a trophy, great. If not, we go somewhere for next season anyway. That's the plan. Let's win the league first, though. Okay, then here we go. Then game day, 3 o'clock kickoff. Wednesfield in 9th. Then their recent form is, well, pretty shocking. If we take a look, they've actually, you know what? They're not too bad. They've had a decent month there, a couple of wins, but Ashby Ivanhoe beating 3-0 quite comfortably. We should beat them quite comfortably. Earlier in the season, well, we beat them 2-0. So while it wasn't a hammering, we beat them comfortably. I expect the same today. Team selection wise, this is probably our strongest team available right now. There's no Zizou Alexeyev, who 10 days to 3 weeks should be back if we make a final, which is important. And of course, a man we brought in, Tyler Brownsword, you may have saw him a little bit in the last video because of the stream, but he's a guy that we brought in to replace Rob Sheridan, who left as the backup. And I figured I'm not going to bring in a guy to be a backup. I'm going to improve the defence we've got, which pushes the other centre-back down to the backup. And this guy came in, Tyler Brownsword, very good. We haven't seen the best of him just yet. He's starting to get up to match sharpness, but somehow he got 2 assists against Shawbury, so fair play. He starts today then alongside Sam Allardyce, Tall Sam as we're going to call him. Darrell Berry. I mean, these guys want to book in. 1 yellow card away from suspension, a few of them. Be interesting to see if they get booked. If they do, they do. It is what it is. Let's focus on winning the league today and then worry about the semi-final. We're going to go with Cameron Walker up front with Harry Hammett, who's on 56 goals for the season, by the way. So what, 77 between the front two. On the bench, though, Morgan Crowther, who's got 22. But we're going to start Walker today. Aris fills in for Alexeyev. And the rest of the team is as you'd expect them to be. We go again, 4-4-2, working the ball into the box. We're playing the right football. We're going to win the league. I mean, it's March, so the truth is, look, we are going to win the league. We just want to seal it today. We want to confirm it comfortably and then move on to arguably the bigger game, the semi-final. But away from home, it's not at home, which is a bit frustrating, but we're away from home. I expect nothing but a win to keep our good run going. That's done enough. I'm not going to mess with it too much. And we go here. I mean, Wednesfield look, we beat them 2-0, so they put up a bit of a fight, but we should comfortably get the job done here. Alexeyev being away is a bit of a blow, but it is what it is. Middleton with a free kick early for them. It's towards Morton. That's not in the script. That's not in the script. Wensfield lead after 9 minutes. Are we nervous, boys? Are we a little bit bottling this already? Because that's not the plan. Good header from Morton, though. Gilpin's got a booking, by the way, which means he will miss the semi-final, which is frustrating. If the suspensions hand over, there might be league, right? I'm not sure. We come again, though, here. 3 minutes after going behind. We need to hit back pretty straight away. Hammett to De Souza. Can he find Aris? He does. Aris has got men in the box. If he can find him, he can't quite. He's dug out across, though, and Gilpin heads wide. We're going to encourage the boys straight away. Find a way back into it. It's not a problem that we've got a goal down so early necessarily. We can find a way. We've got the players to do it. We've got to get Hammett and Walker involved. De Souza with a free kick from some range here. Forces a good save from Black in goal for Wensfield. We're going to see the corner. I'm looking for Allardyce at that near post. Gilpin is too. It's over both of them, really. And it should lead to this chance being snuffed out, right? We're gonna snuff out this chance. Ibrahim, I'm not sure we are, It's a cross to the back post, headed away, and that'll be the end of that. Okay, we go again, 30 minutes. We just need a goal here to calm some nerves, I think. Gilpin's long cross. Aris is there. Big Nige at the back post. Probably could have done better. Lots of highlights in this game, though, which is always good. Petrovic has gone in there. Oh, Alex. Not today, mate. Alex Petrovic with a booking. It's not ideal, if I'm honest. We're going to get Adebayo on for Walker. We're going to make it 4-4-1, obviously. But that is, well, not ideal, is it? Great. Okay, well, look, it's fine. We have the players strong enough to. We're a goal down and a man down in a big title decider. Nearly 2 goals down. But it's okay. We got Harry Hammett. Trust in Hammett, right? Trust in Harry Hammett. We have been the better side in this first half, by the way. I don't understand how this game is going right now. But Wensfield come forward again. We've got a lot of men behind the ball. And I understand what's going on there. Brady. Ibrahim hits the post. Brady again. Is there still a shot on here? Hornby maybe? Not quite. They're going to recycle it and rework it. But they've always got a man. Right, this isn't going as I planned, but maybe a set piece can get us back into it. Allardyce at the back post, he's hit the crossbar. Sam. Right, we need a goal before half-time here. This might be the highlight. Aris is going to have to work his man. He does run right past his man. Hammett's the guy to pick out in the middle if he can. It's still Aris. It's Harry Hammett. It's not quite falling for us. It's going to be half-time. 1-0. A disastrous first half on the scoreboard, if we're honest. I'm going to say show a bit of desire. Do you want to win this league? This should be simple for us. Put the ball in the back of the net twice. Us. Okay, I see what I did there. I'm not going to lie. I see what I did there. This is getting harder. Oldfield has fouled Gilpin. Gilpin gets sent off as well with screen. Berry looking over the top. Hammett is onto it, and Harry Hammett scores. Okay, 57th of the season. Let's go again. 2-1. It's fine. Just win the game, boys. 3-2. I'll take 3-2 to us. I'll take it. Hornby goes close. He was offside though. From the free kick, though, we hopefully are going to work an opportunity here. Berry to Gilpin. We may need to go a bit more direct. Without the 2 strikers now, we may struggle linking things together. Although Aris has done well here for De Souza. Back to Aris. Hammett needs to try and stay on side if he can. It's Aris' deep cross. It's Harry Hammett. It's flicked away from him, but Berry will continue the move. Into Harry Hammett. Well, the man is single-handedly dragging us back into this. Single-handedly. You always trust in Harry Hammett. That is the motto of this team right now. It's a lovely finishing off the far post. And with 52 on the clock, you know what? I wouldn't rule us out. I would not rule us out here. That halftime team talk has made a big difference. Hammett's headed that on to, well, no one. But that's okay. Look, it's fine. The worst thing right now is if we concede again, because then we are starting to show a lack of I don't know, bottle, I think is the word. Berry's in there, though. Adebayo to Gilpin. A lot of bookings today, which is odd. There was a pass through to Berry, but he wasn't quite on it, but it's fine. We'll go to the left back, we'll work it to Aris, and we'll find a pass through to Hammett potentially. Jagney thought about it, then thought against it. We'll keep working the ball. Adebayo does find the pass. Harry Hammett's on a hat-trick to seal a title. Oh, Harry. That was a big chance. Big chance. Interesting that both wingers are playing really well. And the fullbacks. Aris with the corner kick, by the way. It's Sam Allardyce. It's Harry Hammett. He's onside. It's 3-2. It's another hat-trick for the assassin, Harry Hammett. And that could be the goal that seals trophy number 1. It should be the goal that seals trophy number 1. There is still a long time to play. I'm going to praise the boys. Get in there. What a comeback, by the way, so far. What a comeback. 10 men, 2-0 down. We've flew at them. They may come back though here. Murray into Brady, headed away by Brownsword. It's super from him, and now Aris leading the counter attack, taking on 1, taking on 2. He's been fouled by Issa. That's going to be a red card, right? 2 foot. It's a straight red for David Issa, and now it's 10 each. And now they're not playing. Look, they're not playing wingers. Right. This is how we put this game to bed. This is how we comfortably put this game to bed. Focus on the wings. Let's play wide. Let's stretch this pitch. We've got the players to do it, even with 10 men. They're messing about a bit, but let's work these wingers who are our best players today, so let's work them. Gilpin, can he find a deep cross here? 2 men in the box if he can. Gilpin pulls it back for Adebayo, into Jagney, switch to Zizou. Lovely football from Darlaston. Harry Hammett's the man we're looking for 4, remember, into Aris. The game's freezing a little bit, but that is going to be a penalty. So let's comfortably, Harry Hammett, put this penalty away. I've never seen him miss a penalty. 4-2. The non-league Letitia has his 60th goal of the season, and Darlaston have a hand on the trophy. Get writing on it. I don't know if they write on it down at these levels. It's probably just like a trophy they've picked up from Sports Direct, if we're really honest. But that should be that. Do I get Harry Hammett off here? Save him? It's a 10 game. Let's get Morgan Crowther on. And I'm looking at... Gilpin, I kind of just want him to play him out, but a red card would be bad. Adebayo's a sub with a booking. Let's be safe. It is what it is. Ola comes on. Ola will be playing in the semi-final, which is a bit of a blow for us, if we're honest. But that should be game, set and match for us. I'm not necessarily going to go defensive, because I think we're more likely to get a goal on the break anyway. Wensfield are going to have to throw at us. If they score here, I may go defensive. Okay. All right, game. Fine. If that's what you want, we will lower the tempo, we will time waste, we will play for set pieces, and we will slow the pace down and regroup. Not a problem. Game catch up. There we go. It's very freezy today. I streamed last night technically, but still. Jagney into Aris. It is very freezy. Hang on. Okay, see if that's made much of a difference. I'm not sure it will. Highlight disappeared there, which is great. 4-3 then. A thriller to seal the title. 6 minutes of injury time. Don't take this away from us. Don't you dare take this away from us, game. We've come back. We've done well. If anything, we deserve another one. Let's get Crowther on the score sheet. That'll be fine. Aris can find a cross maybe. It's Morgan Crowther. He was close to it, but they messed it up. But he's got it back. And Morgan Crowther seals the league title for Darlaston Town. Tick it off. Get the graphic up. We'll do it after the game. We should do it after the game, right? We should do it after the game. We'll write it in, get it ready, and then we'll show you after the game. Just not to. We might get another here. It might be 6. Aris's corner. Adebayo. The scoreline makes it look simple. It's not been anything but simple. It's not been simple. There we go. Adebayo scores. Good header from him from the substitute. Bransford was in there as well. That is 6. That is job done. Aris, by the way, 9.7. What a performance from Big Nige at the back post. You gotta love it. We're not going to see the trophy celebration because it's in 2D, of course, but that's okay. We know what we've done. We know we are champions. Just say it again. Champions. There it is then, ladies and gentlemen, confirmation. Darlaston Town have won the Midlands League Division 1 title. Certainly look back at some great wins, including a 7-0 dismantling of Stapenhill, 6-1 against Shawbury, 6-1 against Paget Rangers, 5-0 against Heath Hayes. Harry Hammett led the way with 47 goals so far in the league. What a man. Superb season, claimed the title and deserved it. The fans are ecstatic, as they should be. The board are ecstatic, as they should be. Hammett praises me. What a man. Promises have been kept, by the way, that we've secured promotion across the board, if we're honest. There is a lot of promises being kept. Everyone's happy. We've won the title. I'm not... Should we do it? Nah, I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Look at all these promises that we managed to get these players. We said, look, we're going to get promoted. And we did. We did. We absolutely did. Aris no longer wants to leave because we got the job done. So does Theo Ola. Board are delighted. We smashed that a year ahead of schedule. And Hammett has revealed that it was my team talk. And it was like, you know what? The team talk paid off. We are comfortable, to win the championship in March, March. I just want to look at, what do I want? I want to look at, see if I'm like have I been made a favoured person or a legend of the team? Oh, I'm not on the team, that's right. Let me go on the team, hang on. Legends, non-icon done. I am a favoured personnel now with Harry Hammett and Sezgi and Alexiev, so that's good stuff. Maybe another trophy will bump us into an icon, right? Okay, then here we go. We got quite lucky with a semi-final draw here to get a team in our division, of course, in Ashby Ivanhoe. Not a more difficult side like Racing Club Warwick, who we beat in the FA Vars on penalties, and Bewdley Town, both Midlands Premier teams. So that's potentially a difficult final, but we've got to get through Ashby Ivanhoe first, get the job done. And the team, I've rested the boys a bit, which means we should be good to go with what is, in theory, the strongest team we can possibly put out. Alexev still injured, Petrovic and Gilpin suspended, meaning Theo Ola will play on the right-hand side. Aris keeps his place after a super performance anyway, so that's fine. Adebayi and Jagne in the middle. No issues with that. Cameron Walker had a rough time of it. We had to bring him off, right, because of the red card, so he's got to get the start here in the semi-final then. Come on the boys, come on the Darlaston, for potentially the final time if this doesn't go well. We're on the hockey pitch for this. We're getting the teams as well. This is nice. 4-4-2 for us. Nice and comfortable. We've not lost to Ashby this season, but we did draw 0-0 earlier in the season. We've been 5-1 since, though, so I do expect us to do better. That's a very interesting formation from them. Grandison, it can be a problem for them up front. We'll play the game. We'll get started. Okay. Big game, this. Big game. We're not moving forward. We are now. Godwin to get us going on the hockey pitch. I'll try and zoom in a little bit for you guys. I don't know how this is starting with them. Their midfield can be a problem for us at times. It has been in the 0-0. Even in the 5-1, it was a little bit... we pushed ahead and got goals, similar to the last game, but it was tighter than you would think looking at the scoreline. Can we make the good start, though, here? Olas, what a great run by Theo Ola this is. The cross to the back post, headed down for Jagne, back to Aris. We'll rework it then. Jagne, edge of the box. Oh, he drilled it in. Lamy and Jagne, an underrated cog in this Darlaston team, I will say. He started every game, I think, or every game he possibly could, because the guy, he just makes us tick here. It's a super low finish as well. That takes real accuracy and real technique. Lamy Jagne's done that with that first shot, the perfect start. But Ashby come right back at us. Free kick. Ghent in, it's a bit of a distance to be fair, and Williams makes a good save, good effort from Ghent, because that is, 35 yards? Deep corner. Should deal with this. This should be the end of the highlight. The highlight is continuing. It's finally over. My computer's struggling today. It is struggling, but we're getting there. Okay, time flying through. We're going to praise the boys, see if it boosts them a little bit more. We're playing well. We're playing pretty well. It's a tight game, though, if you look at the shots. Possession very close as well, which is not quite what we're usually good at. We're usually good at keeping the ball, but not so far at the moment. Really good player ratings, though, as we approach half-time. We're shutting them out. They're not really getting a clear-cut opportunity at the moment. Well, they haven't had any. In theory, neither have we, but we are leading as we head to half-time. The game is frozen up again a little bit. It is struggling. But it's okay. 1-0 at the break. We're on our way to the final if things continue this way. I'm happy to let it continue this way at the moment. We look very, very good. Hardly any chances. We'll praise the boys again. And we get a highlight at the start of the second half. Okay, maybe a second goal here to really ease the nerves. Ola going on one of his mazy runs again behind the scoreboard. Adebayo, he's got men in the middle if he can find them. Walker to Hammett on the edge of the box, and Harry Hammett let fly. He didn't quite find the back of the net though. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll try. We'll keep going. We are so close to a final here. We are looking really good. It's quite a boring semi-final, but we're looking comfortable. And considering we don't have some of our better players, that's not bad. Walker's over the top though. Cameron Walker slides it across, and big Nige at the back post. He's nearly broken the game, but Nigel Harris, he's offside. Oh, Nige, you did break the game. You broke the rules anyway. I wouldn't say Ashby are playing that badly though, to be honest. We're just a little bit stronger than them. Just when it's needed, we are a little bit stronger. 70 minutes on the clock then. I might freshen it up a little bit. I'm seeing that Louis de Souza's on a 6.5 as a left back, so we'll get Callow on. And apart from that, we don't have the strongest bench. We have a quite defensive bench. We're going to get Crowther on for Cameron Walker. I looked at Hammett there because Walker's playing well, but you never bring off Harry Hammett in this team. He's the guy who's going to make it tick. Maybe Crowther can get ahead and get some goals from it too. Changes have been made. And Darlaston Town are on the edge of a final, which would put us on the edge of potential glory. 10 minutes to go here. I'm going to praise the boys again. I could time waste here. I'm acknowledging that I could time waste at 1-0, and I'm hoping I don't regret it. But I'm kind of just letting the game pass now. Let the game pass through. We're into the 90th minute. Let it go into full time. Oh no. It's for us actually. Allardyce at the back post. Not quite. Where is this leading then? Allardyce back in there, and the keeper's grabbed it comfortably, and with 30 seconds to go. That's not a kick that's going to do much for his team, if we're honest. That's pretty poor from the keeper. I was worried then, but then when he's kicked it there, I ain't worried anymore. Crowther in towards Jagney. Now they might break, not quite. We're covering all angles here. We're cutting them off anywhere they go. 10 seconds to go in the game, really. Harris into Hammett to Crowther. Game, set, and the match to Darlaston Town. 2-0. And that is the final sealed. Which means we will get another game with this team. We will guaranteed get more games with this team. And one more on camera for sure. As we will see the final next Friday. Darlaston, you betcha, are on their way to the Midlands League Cup final. Happy days. And this has been a pretty successful episode. One trophy in the bag. Maybe another trophy to come. Maybe another trophy to come. This team has the potential to do it against a Midlands Premier team. I haven't seen who we've got yet. I'm signing off first. You guys are going to have to wait whether it's going to be Racing Club Warwick or Bewdley Town. It doesn't really matter because we're going to beat them. We're going to beat them and end this Darlaston Town season the way it's meant to end, with a double winning season. And then we'll move on to something else and we'll see what's out there, I guess. But there's a lot to play before then. So if you like the video, make sure you drop a like on it. If you're happy, we are the champions, you damn right. Make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more. And until next Friday for the English Trophy Challenge anyway, well, let's see if we can win a league title. Well, we've won a league title. Let's see if we can win a cup title as well, shall we? Peace.